Hey everyone, it is Hannah with SurfPrep coming at you live this Wednesday. Hope everyone is doing well. I actually am trying out this new microphone that we've not used in a while, but Christian with Moose Painting told me to try it out, so I hope I am sounding okay. If anyone's out there and I sound okay, please let me know. Otherwise, I could take this microphone off, but I am hoping that it does a good job. Today I wanted to discuss all of our Systainer toolboxes. So we had a lot of fun at AWFS this month. Or is it last month or this month? I don't even know when the heck it was. It's been a crazy couple of months, but we met up with our buddies from Systainer where we get all of our Thanos toolboxes from. And I just wanted to show everyone what we have available to offer to our customers who have different size sanders, or maybe you've never even been a part of the SurfPrep family and you are looking to add a sanding system or a sander. So I wanted to walk through, just our product offering of Thanos Systainer toolboxes. So to start out, we have been offering these for a while now, and we just started offering them with our customized insert cards. So if you have an older toolbox from SurfPrep, it might have a 3x4 picture on it, but you might have a 5-inch or 6-inch sander in your toolbox, which is frustrating if you're wanting to be on site and make sure you know what is in the box. So we are selling these on our website, the insert boxes, or the insert cards. So let me show you up close. So for this toolbox, it now has the big 5-inch, it has the sander, and then it shows that there are also abrasives in this toolbox. So if you are going to be purchasing this toolbox brand new as a sanding system kit, this is what comes with the sanding system kit. And this is what makes SurfPrep different. So we always like to package with a little extra love. I'll put that to the side. We have our product manual, we have our insert card, registration card, some stickers, and all that fun. And then the good stuff is here. So in this toolbox, it is a 5-inch 3/16 sanding system kit. So what comes in this kit? We have a large variety of our Pro Foam abrasives. So at AWFS 2 years ago, we won the Visionary Award for this abrasive right here. So this is the medium Pro Foam abrasive. This is a very underrated product that SurfPrep carries for stain work and for getting rid of swirl marks. So a lot of people, when they think of SurfPrep, they think Pro Foam for their 3x4 sander, which is a great sander, and I would definitely say SurfPrep's bread and butter, and we are known for that sander. So, and that shape of abrasive too. So we do offer it in the 1/2-inch for a 5-inch. 5mm is where the magic really happens for our 5-inch and 6-inch abrasives. So with this density, after you are sanding and you are trying to get rid of all of your swirl marks in a medium grit, which is a 100 to 150 scratch, this is going to help your sanding game in getting rid of scratch marks. If you have any questions, message us and I could send you guys the videos of how to get rid of scratch marks with SurfPrep's Pro Foam. So moving on in this sanding system kit, it also comes with a huge variety pack of our other abrasives. So here you see white. This is all of our white lightning. We have grits 80 through 320. Here is the red. That is our red Riptide, and we created that to go against like the Diablo sandpaper in Home Depot. So it's our value product. It's a cheaper, and I don't mean cheap that the quality is cheap, but it is a less expensive product that is behind the brand name that you could trust. So it's cheaper than a lot of our other products, and it does the job. The White Lightning we made to go against 3M's Cubitron. So if you are looking for a product to go against 3M's Cubitron, the White Lightning is the way to go, and it is a very good price range. We have retailers all over the United States and Canada, and now the UK at Paint Shack, who are carrying a lot of our products. So keep that in mind. You don't only need to order on our website. We love our retailers. They work their butts off to stock our products, and you can find a list of our retailers on our website. The sanding system kit also has one of our white, non-abrasive, non-woven pads. That's great for buffing in product to cutting boards, all that jazz. And then if you could see here, the maroon, that is our non-woven maroon. So that is a big variety pack. It's pretty thick of abrasives. Comes in addition to all of the all the pro foam abrasives that come in the kit. And then last but not least, our 5-inch film. So this, in addition to our pro foam, the film has been one of our longest abrasives that SurfPrep has carried. So for the 5-inch, the standard is to have 6 holes. That's 6 hole for the center dust collection, because a lot of times when you're sanding, loading usually happens at the center of the disc. Then the last product in the sanding system kit is our 5-inch electric ray. Now you could buy a sanding system kit that comes with pneumatic sanders, or you can buy sanding system kits that come with electric sanders. Right now I am showing you our 5-inch Orbital Gen 2 Plus, and this one happens to be a 3/16 orbit. So that means that this is going to be our more aggressive sander. If you are removing a lot of material, the 3/16 is the way to go. If you are finishing, the 3/32 inch is a smaller little orbit. So the 3/16, think bigger, 3/32, much smaller orbit. So it is great for finishing, removing scratch marks, all that jazz. So this comes with the sanding system kit. Something I wanted to mention, Adam West, I don't know if you've heard of Adam West. He is our wide belt technician. He is incredibly intelligent, and I think he knows more about sandpaper than anyone in anyone in the world. I would bet probably my dog's life on it, and I love my dog a lot. So my point is, Adam West has a lot of good tips and tricks. He just let me know that a lot of big accounts, and I'm talking about big accounts, they are putting out cabinets. So cabinet manufacturers, they a lot of the time do not have vacuum holes when they are sanding. However, Adam has figured out that if you put an abrasive on a non-vacuum sander with vacuum holes, it does a good job, a better job not loading up on the disc. So even if you have a non-vacuum sander, you could put vacuum hole backup pad and vacuum hole abrasives, and it goes up in these little holes. Even though you don't have the vacuum sucking it through, the disc is not going to load as much. I'm gonna have Adam make a video explaining that a little bit better, because he will explain it in better terminology and make it make more sense. But maybe that could help someone with little tips. Sometimes we throw out crazy little tips, and it could change someone's life, or at least their work life, and make their work easier. Alrighty, so now on to my next sanding system kit in a Thanos box. And these are not all of them. I think we have 10, 20 different variations of ways that you can buy these toolboxes. But right now I'm going to go into our 3-inch, which a lot of people are liking the 3-inch. It's very interesting. And so we're offering it now. And I'm talking about it. And normally I never talk about the 3-inch sanding systems or sanders. So let me get rid of that. The sanding system comes with all of the information, stickers, all that jazz, little wrench to get the backup pad on and off. and then a cute little baby pack of abrasives. So the variety pack for the 3-inch is obviously much smaller because the sander is so tiny. So this comes with our Pro Foam in 5mm density and 1/2-inch density, just like all the other sizes. We make all of this here in California, so we punch it all out here. We have our non-woven, so we have gray, and then we have our maroon, and then we have our film-backed abrasives, grits 80 through 320. So where do I see people using the 3-inch sander? Here it is in electric. We also have it in pneumatic. And where I see a lot of people doing this is solid surface. Solid surface. Very small areas, headlights on automotive, and then small woodworking pieces. And I've seen a lot of people use it in the guitar industry recently too. So just wanted to show that off. It's something that we carry. We've carried it for a while. If you guys have questions, let us know. And then last but not least, our go-to bestseller, I think best-selling product that we have is our 3x4 sanding system kit. Our retailers carry this all across North America. I am sorry to our English folk because we do not have our sanders in the UK yet, but we do have our abrasives there at Paint Shack. So what comes in this kit? We have our big sanding sheet. It gives tips and tricks and all that jazz. I've already showed you this on the 2 other sanding system kits. And then this is how beautiful the little setup looks in the Systainer. So here's our 3x4 sander. We have all of our Pro Foam. This is not going to go well. Our Pro Foam abrasives, and then variety pack of our little sanding stack. So we have our White Lightning, which is on the left, our Red Riptide in the middle, our Shredder Screen, our non-woven, and then our white non-woven. And then we have our cute little film variety pack, and that comes with a pad saver and interface pad as well. We always love to answer any questions you may have. Instagram is kind of a weird place because it's hard to get in depth with product questions. So if you have Facebook, we do have some private Facebook groups. Our most popular one is called SurfPrep Sanding Group. If you're struggling in any way in any sanding area of your life, you could always reach out and post pictures and videos in that group. And then an amazing community of SurfPrep users and SurfPrep employees see every single post in that group. So it's a really good thing to take advantage of as a SurfPrep customer. Last but not least, if you already have a Systainer toolbox and you are switching up your game of what you need to store, we sell all of these little organizational inserts by themselves on our website. So let's say you just bought an empty Systainer and now you want to store a 6-inch sander and some abrasives. This will do the trick. Now, if you are in the flinging that around. If you're in automotive and you have a 3-inch and you have a 6-inch, or woodworking, I guess, right here, you would buy this. Here is the 3x4 sanding system kit. It's just got different little places to store abrasives and all that stuff. This is 5-inch, and then this is kind of jacked up, but it kind of shows you that you're able to add on if you need. And like I said, we are now selling all of these little cards on our website. That way it just ups your game in organization. If you have an old Systainer and you want to add these little cards, we are selling them for 25 cents on our website. Reach out, let us know. You could buy these cute little Systainer cards. I think just type in Systainer insert card on our website and you could find them, and you could upgrade any of your current Systainers that you have. All right, guys. I think that's it for today. It is about 100 degrees up here in the mezzanine, and we're in Southern California, and I don't know why the heck it's humid right now, but it's humid. So I'm going to go into the air conditioning, but it was great to see you all. If you have any questions, let me know, and I hope you all have a blessed and successful week, and talk to you later. Bye.